Hi everyone! Korean dramas in 2025 keep surprising us, with fresh stories, vibrant characters, and unexpected twists. Today, I'll show you 10 series that viewers have rated above 7. Who knows, maybe one of them will become your new favorite. The Witch, a dark mystical melodrama. It's the story of a girl surrounded by constant misfortunes. Everyone who gets close to her eventually faces tragedy, and over time people begin to call her a witch. To avoid bringing harm to others, she lives in isolation. But the rumors only grow stronger. Years have passed since high school, yet one of her former classmates is still determined to uncover the truth, and it seems he has been preparing for this all along. He tries to understand the rules of the so-called law of death, and to discover why disasters keep happening again and again. Is it the work of some supernatural force, or is there a cold, logical explanation? Trigger. Buying, selling, or owning firearms is strictly prohibited in South Korea, and crimes involving guns are almost non-existent. But suddenly, weapons start appearing in the hands of people willing to use them, and chaos begins to spread, growing worse over time. Lee Do, a righteous detective and former military sniper, becomes involved in the case and launches an investigation. Along the way, for reasons unknown, he is joined by Moonbaek, one of those who has also obtained a weapon. A special highlight of the series is its villain. Not just someone you expect to be caught from the start, but a complex character who sparks both sympathy and fascination. Oh My Ghost Clients. No Moo-jin is a rookie and rather unlucky labor lawyer. He believed that earning his certification would open the door to a whole new life, but in reality, he is barely making ends meet. At the very start of his career, while investigating at an industrial site, he finds himself on the brink of life and death. To get a second chance, he makes a deal with a deity. From then on, he must help restless spirits resolve their problems. He is joined in this unusual task by his sister-in-law, Na Hui-ju, and the not-so-popular blogger, Ko Ga-yeon-yu. Only by combining their unique abilities and unpredictable personalities can they bring peace to troubled souls and restore justice. The drama is light to watch, and a perfect choice if you enjoy seeing justice prevail. Hyperknife. Genius and madness often go hand in hand, and this drama proves it. Seok was a promising and talented neurosurgeon, trained by the world's best in the field. He had mixed feelings toward her, and during one operation, he expelled her from his operating room forever. Although she was recognized as a genius, a disagreement with a doctor of such caliber cost her the chance to continue practicing as a surgeon. Now she works as a shadow surgeon, performing operations on patients who have been refused care even in hospitals. Somehow she crosses paths with her former teacher again, and these two brilliant but unpredictable neurosurgeons begin a fierce confrontation. Mercy for None. A brutal crime drama about former gangster Nam Gi-jun, who was once a key member of the Bongsan gang. He survived bloody territorial wars, helping the gang rise to power, but his younger brother joined a rival gang. To protect him, Nam Gi-jun made a ruthless choice. He left Bongsan forever, severing his left Achilles tendon as proof that he would never return. For 11 years, no one heard from him. But when his brother is found dead under suspicious circumstances, he returns to the city to uncover the truth and seek revenge. The series unfolds over 7 episodes of bloody battles, vengeance, and the unveiling of dark secrets. It has a vibe reminiscent of John Wick. Karma. People who seem to have nothing in common become connected in unexpected ways. The drama tells the story of 6 individuals whose lives are tightly intertwined. Moon Kyuk Nam, who witnesses a mysterious incident and makes a deal. The chief surgeon at Sansum Hospital, carrying a trauma from her childhood. A man who tried to make a fortune but lost everything in cryptocurrency, and others. All of them become involved in a single case, unaware of what awaits them. And ultimately, they must face the consequences of their dark deeds. At first, the series may seem slow, but as the story unfolds, it grows increasingly captivating. Head Over Heels. A romantic drama about high school student Park Seong-ae, who studies at school by day and becomes a shaman named Fairy Cheon-ji by night. Of course, no one knows about her secret. She helps people possessed by spirits and resolves mystical problems. One day, Baekhyun-yu comes to her seeking help, a young man fated to die in 3 weeks. Seong-ae falls in love with him at first sight, but her abilities reveal that his life is in danger. The next day, Gyeon-yu appears in her class as the new student. Determined to save him, Seong-ae faces dangers and challenges along the way. The story blends elements of mysticism, romance, and teenage drama. 9 Puzzles, a Korean crime thriller that immerses viewers in a world of mysterious murders linked to enigmatic puzzle pieces. The main character, Yoonina, witnessed her uncle's murder as a child, but the trauma caused her to forget all the details of that night, making her a suspect herself. Not only did the police suspect her, but she also often wondered whether she could have been the one. 10 years later, she becomes a criminal profiler and faces a series of murders, each accompanied by a similar, mysterious puzzle piece. Alongside Detective Kim Han-sam, she tries to solve the puzzle while confronting her own memories. The series features a fascinating protagonist who lives on the fine line between brilliance and madness. Undercover High School. An experienced agent from the National Intelligence Service is demoted after a failed operation and assigned an undercover mission as a high school student. His task: locate the missing gold bars of Emperor Gojong. To do this, he must infiltrate a prestigious high school. At the school, his homeroom teacher is Oh Soo-ae, a contract Korean history teacher who is deeply dedicated to her students. She begins to notice similarities between him and her former lover, creating a tense and touching dynamic. This story combines treasure hunting, puzzle solving, action, and a spy thriller. The drama has received praise for its charismatic cast and engaging storyline. The Defects, a dark thriller about a group of children adopted through an underground network run by a respected chief physician. If the adoptive parents were dissatisfied with a child, they could return them, and the organization would eliminate the child to cover up the crime. Woo Tae-sik is a man who once joined this organization, tasked with disposing of the packages delivered to him. One day, however, a package moved. When he opened it, he found a child inside. That moment changed his life. He realized what he had really been doing, and from then on, dedicated himself to saving these poor children. The series tells the story of children discarded because they are not perfect, who simply want to survive and will do whatever it takes to stay alive. Thank you for watching. This is just a part of the 2025 releases. I'll definitely be making a follow-up. Subscribe and hit the like button. The best is yet to come.